Constipation, medicine Apis mellifica. The purpose of knowledge shared here is only educational and to increase awareness. Please always consult your doctor before taking any medicine. Self-treatment may always be injurious. Friends, today we shall know when to use medicine Apis mellifica in constipation. Dose is suggested at the end. दवा की मात्रा और पोटेंसी अंत में बताई गई है। आइए जाने कॉन्स्टिपेशन में दवा एपिस मेलिफिका कब उपयोगी है। एपिस मेलिफिका chronic constipation, feeling in anus as if it were stuffed full, with heat and throbbing in rectum, large, hard, difficult stools, only once or twice a week, stinging pains and sensation in abdomen as from something tight, which would break if much effort were made. आइए जाने मेडिसिन एपिस मेलिफिका के कुछ अन्य महत्वपूर्ण लक्षण। सडन श्रिल पियर्सिंग स्क्रीम्स, अवेक और स्लीपिंग, वेरी बिजी, रेस्टलेस, changing the kind of work with awkwardness, dropping and breaking things. Child lies in a torpor, delirium, sudden shrill cries, squinting, grinding teeth, boring head in pillows, on half of body twitching, the other lame, head wet from sweating, urine scanty. Oedema of face, eyelids puffed, feel stiff, erysipelas, face intensely red and hot, or only pink, puffy shining, either sore to touch or stinging pains. Keratitis with dreadful pains shooting through the eye with swollen lids and conjunctiva, but lacrimation, gushing out on opening the eyes, photophobia, redness and swelling of both ears, stinging pains, nose swollen red, edematous, edemated swelling of throat, uvula hangs down and looks like a transparent bag filled with water, burning, stinging like bee stings, sometimes up into ears. Absence of thirst with scanty urination, great soreness when touched in the pit of the stomach under the ribs, abdomen. Thirstlessness in many complaints, especially dropsy. Soreness of the bowels and abdominal walls, worse when pressing upon them or sneezing. Involuntary stools with urimotion, as though the anus stood open, constant oozing of which the patient is unconscious. Urine scanty, dark sediment like coffee grounds. Scanty urination with absence of thirst, dropsy. Incontinence of urine with great irritation of the parts, worse at night when coughing. Enlargement of the right ovary with pain in the left pectoral region with cough. Frequent involuntary deep breathing, long and sighing respirations. Gaping after coughing. Great suffocation, feels as though every breath would be his last. With heart troubles, great feeling of suffocation as if he could never breathe again. Oedema of hands, legs, feet, pale, waxy. Panaritium or phelan with burning, stinging and throbbing, very sensitive to touch. Sleep with sudden starting and sudden screams. Alternate sweat and dryness of the skin. During fever, great oppression with sensation of smothering. Feels as if every breath would be the last. Urticaria like bee stings or stings of other insects with intolerable itching at night, skin unusually white and almost transparent, ovarian dropsy, carbuncles with burning stinging pains like bee stings occurring occasionally, stinging and burning pains in the face, throat, urethra, ovaries, piles, panaritium, carbuncles, indurations, serous or open cancers, oedema or dropsy without thirst. Dose 6, 12, 30 potency, 1 drop in 10 ml water on empty stomach or as advised by your doctor. Thank you.